Hi guys, my name is Serena McFarland, and today I'm going to be discussing with you the importance of hand washing. Many people do not wash their hands like they are supposed to. There are so many germs on our hands and the things that we touch every single day. We need to be washing our hands before we eat, after we eat, when we use the restroom. Yes, I know it's very simple, and we all know this, but people still do not do this, and we are spreading bacteria and germs and getting everyone sick. If we wash our hands, we can prevent the spreading of germs and reduce the sickness within the company. I want everyone to wash their hands every chance they get. Wash your hands when you go to the bathroom, before you eat, before you leave work even, because if there's germs at work, you can take those home to your family. And if you get your family sick, you're taking off time work. We do not want to take the germs home to our family and our children, but we also don't want to bring the germs from home here. 80% of communicable diseases are spread by touch. Think about how much we touch things. We touch door handles, we touch phones, we touch pens. Think about how many other people touch those things as well. So many germs. Most of the bacteria on our hands are under our fingernails and on our fingertips. That's why most people look at their fingernails and they're like, oh, how did I get that under my nails? It's from the things that we pick up and touch. When you reach for something, you normally most of the time scrape something under your fingernails. So when you're washing them, you need to be sure that you are cleaning under your fingernails. We know to wash our hands, but we don't always have time. If you do not have time to wash your hands before a meal, during lunch break, use Germ-X. Germ-X can also kill lots of germs. But when you're using Germ-X, make sure you wash them, you're rubbing your hands together until it's completely dry. Because wet hands contract more germs than dry hands will. So make sure if you're doing that, after you wash your hands, or if you're using Germ-X, make sure they are dry, because you will just pick up more germs. Now, I'm going to show you how a nurse would wash their hands, because most people don't know how to wash their hands properly. They just put some soap on it, wash it off, they're done. But that's not how you do it. You need to make sure that you remove any rings and jewelry you have, because it's got germs on it too. And you're just gonna keep germs there, and you're not getting under the fingers. You're not getting the germs off. Remove watches, because you need to wash up your wrists as well, because there's germs there too. And when you wash, you're just letting the germs stay there. They're not getting off, and they're getting back on your hands. So this is how a nurse would wash their hands properly. You will turn on the water for a good temperature. Get your hands wet like so. Pump some soap on them. Scrub them. You need to wash your hands for about 15 to 30 seconds. Scrub the palms and the backs of your hands. Get in between the fingers. Scrub your fingernails on the palms of your hands. Make sure you're rubbing up our wrist. And when you rinse downward. Let the water drip. Then you will take a paper towel or use the hand dryer, dry your hands. And then turn your water off with the paper towel. Because if you touch the sink and you touch it with the dirty hands that you just used the bathroom with, and you touch it with your clean hands, it defeats all the purpose of washing your hands. It just adds those germs again. So, in conclusion, we need to wash our hands. Don't do it just for you. Think about the loved ones you have at home. Do you really want to take home the flu virus to your children and get them sick, and then you have to stay home with them. You're missing days of work to be home with your kids because you got them sick. You don't want to get yourself sick either. You don't want to miss out work. You don't want to miss out of getting a better paycheck because you didn't wash your hands. So please, wash your hands 15 to 30 seconds. That's all it takes. I got all my information, my facts, from B4 Brands. Thank you.